Right, it's 9:30 at night on a Friday and some idiot has just decided to go bike packing. So I'm frantically trying to get all my kit together here on the couch before the light goes. So I'm going to load my bike up and try and get some footage of where we arrive at. Not the most sensible idea, but fuck it. So not quite dark yet, probably will be by the time I get to a campsite. Bit daft going out at this time of night, but it's a beautiful evening, so why not? If nothing else, it gives us practice at making a camp at last thing at night. Also packing your stuff no notice, so we'll see what I've forgotten when I get there. But I know I've got whiskey and I've got beer and I've got a seat, so if nothing else I can just come back, can't I? You know you're doing alright when every time you go out camping your campmates end up having more and more of the same kit as you. In fact, it's hard to distinguish between my kit and this one's kit.
What have I got that's the same?
Oh, tarps and...
Oh, well, it's because you buy so many and you then flog them back off to me. I get you. Right, I'm sorted.
Say hello to everyone.
Good evening, everybody.
They haven't seen you for a week.
For a week?
Yeah.
They've been missing, they'll be getting withdrawal symptoms, won't they?
They'll be getting batshit crazy hills withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, they will, let's see.
They'll start to talk.
Aye. I didn't switch on my garment yet.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh well.
On purpose.
Nobody will ken where you are. Is that it? Are we going to a secret spot? Yeah, this is Rob's. Well, let's start at the beginning. Rob's been unfaithful to me. She's been going out with someone else. She's been spending the night with him. They've got a secret liaison. And I'm going to find out where it is tonight. I'm hoping my phone's picking things up here. It's better at night than the GoPro. Just over there. Oh, that's gone dark. It's gone dark, sir. There's a big swan on an island, you can just see it there. If you watched the video from the Moray Coastal Trail where I accused Rob of getting lost all the time and then said I was only joking, I'll take that back. This is the third time we've ridden along here looking for her camp spot because she can't find it. She's lost. Have we found it?
Yeah.
What makes it worse is I fell off my bike, you know. I've got a sore elbow.
Oh, did you really hurt it?
No, that's alright. I'll live. I'll soldier on. Okay, I'll show you in the morning anyway, but I'm in the Alpkit Elan hooped bivvy. And being the pair of Alpkit groupies that we are, Rob's in the Alpkit Soloist, copied off me.
Extra large because I'm a chubster.
Got to get the fat arse in somewhere. Can't even get my words out.
Now they choke you.
Yeah. Now the original spot that we went to over there, aren't we, was too nettly, so we found another spot here. And it's a bit gorsy. This is probably the last time this year we'll be able to use this area because there's hogweed and there's gorse and there's nettles and it's all going a bit daft. Oh well, we're here now. Time for a beer. Okay, this is especially for Jamie does wild bike packing, in case he's watching. Probably not, but never mind. Hey, that's a vocation. This is a vocation pina colada pish. What was it? Sunset Overdrive, pina colada sour. Oh, sounds quite nice actually. But most importantly, this is what is it? It's a Highland Park full volume. I'll put a wee thing on the on the video. What have you got to drink, Rob?
Oh.
You got, oh, Thatcher's, okay. I suppose you'll be doing a Whisky review soon as well, will you?
Well, no, I might have a little port in here, seeing as I don't like whiskey.
Nice.
I don't know what vintage it is, but it'll be some nice port.
Okay.
No cheese and biscuits tonight, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you've let me down, but more importantly, you've let yourself down.
I know.
I'm going to turn these lights off because there's fucking midges about the place. Okay, this is the bit where I attach my thermal camera to my phone and have a scan around. I need a catchy hook line or jingle or something for this feature. Anyways, had a wee look around the campsite and the surrounding area to see if I can see any creatures, and as per every other time I've used it so far, nothing has been there. A little bit disappointing, but I'll catch something one day. Set up a trail camera too, and that caught bugger all as well. Back to the drawing board. Morning. Okay, now Rob's awake, mainly because I whacked the tent until she was awake. I heard her turning over and I thought she was awake, but she wasn't. So,
He's not lying.
so there she is. Going to get up and have a brew. Are you coming out? Yeah, I'll get this then. So this is the Alpkit Soloist XL, of which I have one as well. Have you got your head at the far end then, have you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why am I not?
I always have the head at the tent end, at the door end. I'll spin round.
Oh, right. No.
But the issue with this tent, I'm sure you've seen if you've watched YouTube ever, is that as soon as you open the zip, any water on the tent will drip in. So if you've got your kit in the porch, you're going to get wet.
Yeah.
And also, whenever you try and unzip the thing, the zip gets caught, fangled up. Have you just put your shoes on now, or did you sleep with them on?
What?
Did you put your shoes on now, or did you sleep with them? Oh yeah, okay, all right. The legendary Faz.
Oh God. Oh, morning world. Yeah, thanks Pete. I was in land of deep nod there. Oh, gee whiz.
Tell us about your system.
My system.
What have you got?
I have.
First thing you want to do in the morning is tell me about your bloody sleeping system on video. Oh, you're not just gonna tell me about it, you're gonna drag it out.
Just because I can't remember. Sky High 500.
From Alpkit.
Alpkit.
Alpkit groupie.
Yep. a Thermarest Neolite X-Therm, really warm, really comfy mat, which meant that I slept
really
like
cheap.
a baby last night, because I never do, so it was fantastic. Worth every single penny when you don't sleep well. And up the far end is a little Trichology, is it?
Yeah,
little
Trichology,
pillow.
that's it.
Yeah,
Aye.
little pillow. That's it.
Okay.
The grand sum of my sleeping system, and
This
it
is
worked brilliantly.
We've all had 2 Thatchers and some port in a hip flask.
Yep.
That's Rob's seat, which she swears by, but I couldn't get by. I'm too old to be sitting on the floor cross-legged like a school kid nowadays. That's what I had, my 2 vocations. This is my seat. Yeah, what have I got? Alright, I've got my Alpkit Elan, and as it's warming up these days, I had my ice flame quilt. This is really super light. I mean, really light. It's something like 300 grams. But that was warm enough for us last night. I've got this 4-class trekking pad, which I think is great, but obviously you don't want it in winter, but during the warmer months that's fantastic. And I've got the saliva stained 4-class pillow now. I'm like a decathlon groupie. Oh, here's Alpkit, there we go. We're not betraying them too much. But yeah, went to bed last night after my 2 beers and some whiskey, and then I just woke up needing a pish. The time now is
Early.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Now our camp is in a lovely place. Lovely place, although my legs are stinging with nettles, so it's maybe not the best place. Well, it's okay now, but for the rest of the year it's not going to be okay until October, November. But for now, these ponds, there's a whole chain of ponds here, and I think they're protected. A nature reserve kind of thing. I'm going to do this Steve Wallace style as soon as I had a few step 2s. Right, I noticed earlier there's some rubbish here. Oh, that's kiddies' sweetie wrappers. There's a couple of them along here. Well done, parents. Danger deep water sign there, and that post is where I had my trail cam last night, but nothing came past. It's a bit annoying. I've yet to catch anything on my trail cam or my infrared cam, but it's coming. Oh, you don't want to be doing that for long. I'm surprised she's not got a bad back, because she's always bent over. I mean, these things are nice and light and all that, but Rob's gas stove, noisy as it is, has been ready a couple of minutes, and she's got more water on than me. Horses for courses. Can we beat a jet boil? Oh, what's your one? Yours is
an
a
MSR.
MSR pocket rocket. I got a pair of skis called Pocket Rockets. I'm a bit old now, I should replace them.
Intense skiing again.
Oh, fuck aye. I'm sorry, YouTube. I switched off my camera and didn't show you me putting out my fire. And that's my day today, isn't it? Hang on, there we go. we can hear a quad bike milling about just over here. It seems to be getting closer, so wondering if someone heard us last night, because did have a little bit of a drunken sing-song for a wee whiley. So I'm wondering if they're after us. Not that we're doing anything illegal and they can poke right off, but we might get a confrontation. Exciting. If you're ever tempted to do anything like this and come to a beautiful place and have a camp out and have a few beers, aye, do it. But don't light any fires. Don't scorch the ground. Don't leave any shite. Leave no trace. And then it's as beautiful for the next person the next time. And it's as beautiful for you the next time you want to come. Okay then, that's it for this wild camp in April. It's definitely April. Most definitely not May. Okay, so this is April's camp and we're just about done, all packed up in this lovely area that is going to be overgrown soon. Oh, it's time to get up, Rob. Okay, so this is where I was and that's where Rob was. And if she'd finished packing her bike because she's not got her shit into a sock, then there would be nothing left there either. I'm usually last. Alright, so the reason why Rob's been unfaithful to me and has been sleeping out with another man is because it's the very Honourable Paul Carter, who's a lovely man, and her long-time 3-day event partner, and her and Stuart and who else is going with you on your 3-day?
3 of us.
Oh, 3 of them on a 3-day event that they do every year, and they're going to do the Badger Divide this year. If you don't know what the Badger Divide is, you're on YouTube, look it up. It's a bit of a challenge, and they're going to bike pack 2 of the days out of 3, aren't you? Yeah.
We're doing it over 4 days.
Okay.
We're doing it leisurely.
Okay. So talk us through your system, Rob. What have you got in your butt pack?
In my butt pack, I have my sleeping mat. I have my little seat, little mat. I will have spare clothes. I will have my puffer jacket. What else is in there? Oh, tent poles.
Okay.
In there. In the front I have my sleeping bag, my pillow, my down socks and my bivvy bag if I'm bringing it. On the top here I've got my tent, which is very loosely packed today, and in here I've got my stove, my little MSR, my pocket rocket, my tea bags, coffee, and all my cooking stuff.
Alright, and if you take it, are you going to take food on that as well?
Yes, there will be food as well. I'm going to have another baggie here.
Alright.
That will be full of food.
Okay.
And I will have another bag here for spares and
When's this happening?
beginning of June.
Okay.
I think from about the 6th to the 11th or something.
Oh, when I'm at Download Festival, is that why I'm not going?
Yes.
I've never been invited on a 3-day event yet.
No, but you were invited for that.
Was I?
Yeah, but you weren't
okay.
here.
Yeah.
No, only...
And what are you doing next year?
Possibly doing the Colorado Trail. Colorado Trail?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Fingers crossed. That would be 2 or 3 weeks. But
Check you out around Van Duzer. Aye. That's proper hardcore.
Proper. And
Pack your bearspray.
Pardon?
Pack your bearspray.
Oh, well do. I'll pack you. You can scare them off. take a wee video of you and you can just growl at them. So yeah, that'll be 2 or 3 weeks of proper bike packing.
That will be.
Yeah,
Hardcore.
So fingers crossed it happens.
Yeah, I won't be fit to come out with you after that because you'll be just 2 nails.
Two nails, aye. That's if it happens. We'll just have to get our own little multi-day adventure. Oh, we've got a doggy.
So we have. Oh, and a person.
And a person.
There we go. Giant hogweed. Bastard stuff. You're the Victorian idiot brought hogweed here. I wish I could go back in time and flail you. Dog walking man, he was lovely, telling us about his drones.